on this episode of Small Town Flavor.
Welcome to Mermaid.
Glad to be here as part of the whole Kentucky Proud program.
Yes.
We're here in downtown Danville in front of Bede Market. It's right next door to Wayne and Jane's Wine and Whiskey Bar.
I'm Tini P, a professional chef with small town roots and a passion for one-of-a-kind places. I'm day tripping down the back roads and main streets of America to prove that small towns are extraordinary destinations, each one rich in history and full of happiness, where people care about people and treat you like one of their own. They celebrate life, tradition, and one-of-a-kind food culture. So join me as we gather all the local ingredients to serve up a big helping of small town flavor.
When Danville went wet a couple years ago, it created tremendous opportunities for the dining scene here. And Mermaid's is truly Kentucky proud. Their commitment to sourcing as much locally grown produce and meats and their farm to fork philosophy is really helping them make a mark in this scene. I'd like to take you inside and introduce you to Tim Robbins, the owner, and Chef Rob Snow. So let's dive into the food here at Mermaid's.
Let's get away, let's run away together. Sha la 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 la.
Pete, what's up?
Good to see you,
Welcome
man.
to Mermaid.
Glad to be here.
Thanks, about time you got here.
I know it is.
I've got a drink
Busy
for
day.
us for your welcome here. It's
A welcome drink?
A welcome drink. It's called our Colonel Tini. It's a local Kentucky bourbon, town branch bourbon mixed with some amaretto. I named it after the Kentucky Colonel Organization, which is a nonprofit group. And it's an honor bestowed on several people by the governor of Kentucky.
Oh.
So it's our Kentucky
We're
Colonel
being bestowed
Martini.
over here.
Right.
Kentucky hospitality.
Thank you.
Man, is that delicious. Tell me a little bit about your place here.
I wanted people to be able to come here and feel like they're escaped for a few hours. You know, maybe they're at the beach, maybe they're not, but they're still going to be relaxed and have a good time. The house was built in 1893, but that's why I wanted to throw the twist of the bar in. Throw a little contemporary.
Feel of the ocean, feel of the sea.
And I think this gets them relaxed as soon as they walk in to see the bar top.
Very warming.
The one thing that I wanted to do here was support the farmers as they support us, you know, and I wanted fresh local product. These are friends in our house. They are in my home having a good time and being entertained by family. That's my goal here, and I think people appreciate that goal. So.
Well, we're already hearing great things about the food here. I saw that big herb garden out front, and I noticed it's being used. I saw the snippings on the basil.
It is. We use
It's
the
not
herbs
just-
every day.
Not just for show.
Right, everything is fresh here. We are recognized by the state as Kentucky Proud, like we said. And you know, let me take you back to the kitchen, introduce you to Chef Rob.
Dying to meet the chef.
He's doing an amazing job.
Pleasure to meet you. Good to meet you.
Chef Rob's gonna show you a few of our signature dishes that we're doing here. Show you what Kentucky Proud's all about.
So we're back here in the kitchen of Mermaid's with Chef Rob. How's it going, Rob?
Good, Pete. How you
We're
doing?
gonna cook this great signature filet dish that we have. Tell me a little bit about, we were talking about some of your background. You've done some great things in your life.
Yes, I grew up here. Stayed all my life. A Danvillian, I guess.
So you're local.
Yeah, I'm a local guy.
You're Kentucky proud.
That's
You're from
right.
the neighborhood too.
That's right. Came out of high school here and went straight into Marine Corps.
And you served in the military.
That's
I got to
right.
tell you right now, man, thank you very much for your service.
No problem.
That makes us all proud.
And 12 years later, here I was. You know,
and you did a tour. You did an Army and the
did the
Marines.
Marines
You
and the Army,
You guys a
yes.
double dipper. Double salute.
Spent an entire tour in the Army in Germany.
How did that influence your cooking style?
In
You
every
got to try
way.
some neat
Yes,
stuff out
because
there.
getting on a train and going to France and just doing the things that.
All right, that's enough. Quit bragging. No,
seeing,
it's fantastic.
Just seeing the local culture, the foods, and being able to experience that, and taking in some of that local fare and you know, bringing that back here with me. You know, I just want to take some of what's inside of here and put it on there and hope that people enjoy it.
So, Chef Rob, tell me more about this special steak that's sitting on this plate right here.
This is a 28-day aged filet that we get from Hubble Meat Market here. It's local.
Farm to fork, you know, close to the suppliers. You guys are just, you're hanging your hat on that here.
That's right. That's right. And, you know, every chance we can get, we're telling people out there, you know, this, you're doing something for your community, you're giving back, you know, and what better way to do it than to eat something delicious.
Well, let's cook this dish.
Okay, we're gonna go just as minimal as we can on this, Pete. Just nothing but salt and pepper on this. Perfect. We're gonna let this meat shine.
Right on the char grill
That's
there.
right. We're gonna be working on our potato dumplings. You know, it's a little take on a pierogi. It's Parmesan mashed potatoes with fresh basil, thyme, a little rosemary,
butter,
in
a little
there,
cream, maybe.
little butter and cream.
Good.
Just gonna pull out a piece of parchment, lay it out. Basically, we're gonna go in. We did a little shredded raw potato in there to give it a little binder.
And you keep the skins on. I love it.
Yes, we're keeping the skins
Good
on.
texture. So we got some fresh goat cheese
That's
here.
right. We got a little fresh goat cheese, a little pepper bacon there. We're just gonna lay our goat cheese out there in the center.
Oh, it's perfect.
A little flatten, and then
Bacon and goat cheese.
gonna lay a little bacon in there.
Nothing wrong with this dish.
Now we're gonna do is
Then
fold
you
that
form
over.
it, just like a little pierogi.
Just like a
you
little
said, huh?
pierogi, yeah. We're gonna pinch the edges shut there. And usually once I'm done with these, what I usually do is just take them, put them in the refrigerator a good hour or two before service, let them firm up. And we're just gonna drop her in.
So it's a fully cooked product other than that little bit of shred. How long do you usually have to cook that for?
It's just about like everything else with deep fryer. It'll float up, get a good golden brown. And usually with my fillets, with the thickness of these, I take and get some good sear on the outside, good grill marks. Great, beautiful
Is this
asparagus. Yes, this is local.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna do it this is simply.
Little olive oil.
Little olive oil. We're gonna get that down.
Salt and pepper.
Throw a little salt and pepper on there. And it's going straight on the grill.
Right on the grill. That's my favorite way to do asparagus, just like that. I do it at home like that, grill it.
Yeah, and it's the
blows me away. It
simplest,
goes
you know.
quick, keeps some texture, bright color. Now, how do you build the sauce for this one?
We actually do this with a veal stock. I reduce down a little bit of red wine. Then we go with some chopped onions, some chopped fresh garlic, some fresh thyme, basil. We want that flavor to shine through, the freshness to show. Our steak's about up to temp. As you can see, our asparagus is ready to go, so we're ready to put it on the plate. Filet here, right on the side of our dumpling.
Beautifully
Take our
grilled asparagus there.
That's right. We're gonna lay it across the top here. Come over all of it with our bordelaise sauce. Fresh as we can get
That's
it.
Kentucky proud, buddy.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
I think now might be time we might want to taste test it. Just not that I doubt you or anything, but for the viewers' sake, I'd like to show
That's
them
right.
how good this is.
You can't really give a good, honest opinion until you give it a taste.
One of my best tools is a knife and fork.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, oh, man, that sauce. That is so tender. Look at that. Look at that piece of beef, man. It's gonna be hard to back away from the beef, but I need to get into that potato.
Yes, sir.
All right, this has got the goat cheese, the apple smoked peppered bacon, the creamy
right.
mash.
Yeah.
A little drizzle of that sauce.
That's right.
That's delicious. You know, a great little bite too from
Yeah.
the shreddies you put in there.
That's right. Yeah.
That
You
gives
get-
it good texture.
You get a little bit of texture.
The richness of those, not only do you have Parmesan mashed potatoes, but then the goat cheese.
That's right.
That
Yes.
complements the steak
Yeah.
amazingly well. That's a very well composed dish. I'm out front here with Chef Rob, and we are going to test out a few other of your signature dishes.
That's right, Pete. We got our fried green tomatoes is one of our best sellers here, is one of our appetizers.
Local tomatoes?
That's right, local green tomatoes, any chance we get. The basil mayo, as we talked about, that's using my basil out front in the garden out there. We do just basically a flour, egg wash, panko breading on there.
Spinach top and bottom.
That's right.
A little bit of that basil mayo. Here goes a nice little crunch. Look at the tomatoes, look really good in there. Look at that. Good firm texture. That's delicious. Man, the creaminess of that basil mayo with the crunch, the texture and the acidity of the tomatoes, they're great to have.
That's a good old Southern favorite. This is our pork chop that we do here. It's a 10-ounce pork loin, boneless.
Where's that pork coming from?
That's coming from Hubble Meat Market right here locally. We take this and do about a 24-hour brine and Guinness stout, some coffee beans, a lot of herbs, and then we come back with a nice spicy brown sugar rub with chipotle, cayenne.
If you saw the Bardstown episode, you know I love pork and coffee. Yeah. That red-eye gravy's amazing. Oh my God, you think I can get a straw back here for this? Put that in the sippy cup. I'm taking it with us on the road. Kentucky porcachino here.
Yeah.
That's good.
Here we have a Creole Risotto, which is andouille sausage, a little bit of green pepper, onion, mushroom in there, a little bit of taste of habanero.
I'm gonna try this risotto first. I'm really intrigued by that combination, although that pork is screaming my name. A little wine in there too?
Yeah, a little bit of wine. Do our vegetables, our andouille, deglaze with a little white wine, and then come back in with the risotto and finish it.
Got a great kick,
Yeah.
a nice, what you'd expect, a very silky texture of risotto. I would want to say, I don't know why people don't do it more often, but it's hard to do right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's getting loud in here, that pork's screaming my name, so gotta do it. I'm going for it. That is a great piece of pork.
Yes.
I love the nice thick cut. The outside, that chipotle gives it a great hit, really good flavor.
This is a take we do on a chicken marsala, kind of a traditional take on it. We're also getting our poultry from the Hubble Meat Market. It's all Kentucky proud, and a lot of our top government officials, from our governor on down, this is a big part of their terms in office is, you know, making sure this program goes on.
See that logo all around town.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Boneless, skinless breast. This is a good healthy portion here too.
That's right. About a 6 or 7 ounce chicken breast, so it's
Great.
Yeah, maybe.
That's nice. Oh my God. When I do the signature neck jerk like that, you know it's right.
Like it?
Just hold me. That's delicious. What?
I can maybe I have one.
Holy moly.
Yeah, we're waiting.
So tender, good, pure, fresh poultry flavor. It's got perfect texture, you know, the nice crust you'd want.
Right.
Nice little bite from the marsala.
Yeah.
That's a good classic dish, prepared very well. Thanks so much for taking us in your kitchen.
Thank you, Pete.
Showing us a few tips and teaching us all about Kentucky Proud. Because you made Kentucky proud today, buddy. Have a good one, man.
All right, take care, man.
You do the same. Downtown in front of the Market. This is a beautiful market with collections of imported cheeses, handcrafted beers, amazing wines, and of course a fantastic selection of small town bourbon. It's connected to Wayne and Jane's Wine and Whiskey Bar. We're going to go in here, check out the market, maybe go next door for a little nightcap. Robin, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
This is the proprietor of the Market. I'm
Welcome to our store.
Help here. Can you give me a little quick rundown on some of the stuff that you have here?
We do our best to bring in the finest bourbons in Kentucky. We have some special bottles on the table here. Things that are only released once a year. The Four Roses 2012. This Jefferson 18 is a special bottle, as well as the Michter's 10.
You've got great selection of wines.
We're heavy on California and heavy on Italy at the moment.
Beers, how many beers do you have here, roughly?
And we have about 250 labels.
And imported cheeses. I saw some prosciutto, some speck,
imported meats?
Just trying to think about natural accompaniments to the wine and beer, and bourbon as well. It's evolved into Wayne and Jane's Wine and Whiskey Bar. So we wanted to showcase what we have over here, and you can pick any 5 bourbons on the bar and do a flight, and it's really fun to compare.
Well, I know you got things to do. It's cranking next door. We're going to come in there for a little nightcap. Thank you so much for your time and your expertise. Great meeting you.
Thank you, Pete.
This is some small town flavor right here, Danville.
Thank you for always being the one who always keeps me on the ground. On the ground. When I stumble through this world, it's you who always comes to lay me down. Lay me down. And when my voice is weakening, you speak my name. You give me love. You give me love.
Here's the ice cream.
Do one more cheers real quick.
I'm running out of, I might need some more bread pudding.
It's not that easy. It's kind of hard, actually. There's a dumbbell on the end of this stick. I can't lift it. It's really
Is Kentucky's oldest.
Actually, let's have Pete ask you the question, and then we'll.
Ask me a question.
Yep. All right. Oh my goodness.
I'm married already.
Oh.
Me too.
It's the engine that drives everything else. And what is good for downtown is good for the bypass. It's good for the rest of the community. Is it coming directly from the railroad? Do we need that smoke in the way? What is the deal?
Is that a special effect or what?
Buffalo soldier.
that.
That's cool. So somebody made that. I'm just outside of Danville in the small town of Perryville, standing in an area that's known as the Cave. Dude, I'm hearing something down. I'm gonna move up a step. What the hell was that? Dude, I'm hearing something down. What the cornbread hell was that now? There's the Perryville creature.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Action.
I'm just outside of Danville in the small town of Perryville.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
There we go. Hit me with a loud action. Can you hear me?
Ready?
Oh! Uh-oh, he's going back to back. Oh!
Do you practice that?
Yes,
You ever get a...
That's
so refreshing and just, I mean, it's cleansing. It tastes so clean. I want this kind of like sitting on the nightstand tonight.
Yeah.
I wake up in the middle of the night, have a little snack. All right, I'm trying to pace myself.
That they were getting rid of.
We had a tasting with some Bourbon Master distillers, and I think I might have went a little overboard, so I'm trying to be good here.
Taskmaster, he's a demon. Ready? Action.
Love every kind of cats. 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 But I can't in their noses. All right, it's right next door to Wayne and Shirley's, I was gonna say. So you add that in there?
Yes.
Bind it up?
Just bind it up, yeah, and you know, leaving out the flour and all those other things.
This is a real kitchen here on Small Town Flavor. We even get orders in. Order up!